You walk past a mirror, stop, and catch your reflection, but the person staring back feels like a total stranger. The face in the glass feels heavy and hollow, carrying a profound sense of inner emptiness. So you try to fix it. You buy a new outfit, get a fresh haircut, or try forcing a smile to see if that helps. But even with a completely different look, that hollow feeling stays right there in your chest. Eventually, you might just start avoiding mirrors completely. External changes fail because this emptiness signals a breakdown deep within your internal systems. Think about it like a computer. Using a new sweater to cure that unrecognizable feeling is like trying to fix an operating system crash by replacing the monitor. Your physical body, your face, your hair, your clothes, represents the hardware. This hardware is functioning perfectly fine. This diagram shows the location of the breakdown. While the external hardware gets a green check mark, the internal software is experiencing a total crash. Because the failure is strictly in the software, external hardware upgrades fail to resolve the feeling of looking at a stranger. Think of this software crash as a form of identity lag. Your brain relies on this internal map, a static picture of yourself built from past feelings and experiences, to understand who you are. When your external life shifts as rapidly as it has in recent years, your brain often struggles to keep up. As reality transforms on the right, your internal map on the left remains frozen. This gap snaps the connection. Your brain simply cannot match the external face you see with the outdated feelings on your map. That severed connection is the identity lag. That is exactly why looking at your own reflection feels like looking at a ghost. This connection breaks through a behavioral process called self-abandonment. It happens when you agree to a favor even though your body is screaming no, or when you swallow your own anger just to keep the peace. Repeatedly ignoring your own internal voice teaches your true personality that it is unsafe to be authentic. To protect you, your brain forces your true self into hiding and generates a survival mask, a version of you designed to handle daily stress and do as it is told. That unrecognizable person in the mirror is the survival mask, an artificial version of yourself doing its best to get you through the day. You cannot force that mask off. To get your true self to emerge, you have to convince it that it is finally safe to come out. Establishing that safety requires rebuilding internal trust. It helps to think of your mind as a relationship with a close friend. Imagine a friend who constantly cancels plans on you, ignores your boundaries, and never shows up when you need them. Trust in that person would evaporate. Constant self-abandonment means you have been acting as that exact flaky, untrustworthy friend to your own mind for years. To fix the mirror problem, you must choose to become a trustworthy friend to yourself once again. We rebuild that friendship through micro-promises. A micro-promise is a daily commitment to yourself that is so incredibly small it is physically impossible for you to fail. You could promise to drink one single glass of water before checking your phone, or step outside your front door for exactly 2 minutes. Keeping your word sends a message to the parts of you that have been hiding. It proves you are finally looking out for yourself. These small wins act as evidence that you are a reliable protector. As that evidence builds, your nervous system begins to relax, allowing your internal map to finally start updating. When you feel safe enough to be yourself again, the survival mask loses its purpose. It naturally fades away because you no longer need a shield to navigate your life. If you stop abandoning the inside and keep your small promises, you will soon walk past a mirror, recognize your own eyes, and finally welcome yourself back home.